Hello, my wonderful spiritual warriors. It is a beautiful Sunday here. First off, my name is Ava, aka Queen Midas Life Alchemist, and we are back here again for another tribe talk. Typically I put these out on Wednesdays. However, I like to be flexible, and if I need a few extra days because of craziness, then so be it. And this is one of those days I'm gonna get away from the rooster. So I'm outside today because it is so beautiful. And I wanted to that's our turkey. I wanted to talk about joy and finding beauty in life. I keep looking at this rooster because he might come up and attack me. So like, he already got me a few days ago. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about joy and inner peace and just finding beauty in our surroundings. I need to talk from personal experience. I don't want to turn my back on him. I need to talk from personal experience right now because I have been having a difficult time adjusting to such a different environment, such a different like that culture shock. I grew up in the city. I grew up heels, going out, hanging with my girlfriends, just being in, I don't know, like ritzy, beautiful places, like beautiful dinners, going out to clubs and everything. And now I'm here in beautiful Pennsylvania, and we have, so I'll show you, it's a work in progress, but I'll show you our land. Let me switch the camera. Weird, okay. I don't know, weird tech stuff, which is why, by the way, I released a new video yesterday. It's a new series. You all check it out. That's such a lie. I released it like a few minutes ago, but it's supposed to go out on Saturdays, and it's called Self-Work Saturdays, and it's basically encouraging messages and just anything that Spirit has to tell us about shadow work, because there's so much going on right now in regard to people's shadow and inner traumas and insecurities and things that need to be healed coming up right now. So I felt really moved to make a new series where I sit down and I pull cards for the collective around shadow work. So check that out. I posted it today, and I put late post on it because I had really weird technological issues with it. And just weird energetic issues. So it went out today. However, going forward, it's going to go out on Saturdays, y'all. And I'm gonna be swatting at bugs for a minute because there's it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so random. Anyway, that was the rooster trying to like kill me. So I'm gonna keep moving. But look, I just got a laugh out of that. Y'all, laughing is one of my favorite things to do. And we need more of that, I feel. We need more of reasons to smile, reasons to be joyful, reasons to be proud of ourselves, reasons to look around and be like, wow, this situation is not anything what I expected, but it's so beautiful, and here's why. Or, wow, I'm in a completely different point in my life than I would have ever thought, but I'm proud of myself, and here's why. We need to be giving ourselves so much more love and so much more appreciation, and finding love and appreciation for the places in our lives and for the progress that we're making as a soul, as a human being. Yeah, so I'm going to just do a quick 360 because for some reason I'm not finding, like for some reason I'm not able to flip the camera right now. Really weird. But I'm gonna do a 360. Behind me is the woods right there. That is the chicken coop, right? Yeah, the coop. More of our field woods, and we own the woods back behind there. I'm on a little trail that one of my boyfriend's sons made for his four-wheeler, and his other son has a dirt bike and one has a go-kart. So it also goes out this way here back into the woods. Yeah, so that's what I'm walking around right now. Yeah, keeping my head on the swivel for my life because I don't want the rooster to get me again. Like, he punctured my shoulder. I was like looking at some really pretty flowers the other day, and he just runs up on me and attacks me. I was like, oh my gosh. Here's a little target practice right here. It probably should be moved since the woods are right there and that's not a very safe spot. But yeah. We have a lot of pow-pows and like cool ones. So we did find, like, there was a trailer and when we moved here, and it had like a bunch of it just was kind of like evacuated. So we tore it down and like took some of the stuff out, and there was a computer monitor and a TV, and we like shot at it. So that was really cool. Ooh, really big bumblebee. Cool. Pretty. Such a city girl, but it's okay. Like, at the same time, I love nature, and it just makes me laugh sometimes how like prissy I can be, and then I remember that I really love what I'm doing too. So yeah, it's a beautiful day, and I just wanted to get outside and not film inside today because the sun is shining, the air feels so crisp, and there's like no wind. Everything's like sprouting and blooming, and there's just so much life out here, and I wanted to share that with you all because you only ever see the inside of, you only ever see my backdrop. Yeah, so now I want to talk about inner peace as well. That is something that when we find that within ourselves, an interesting cloud back there. It looks like a koi fish, kind of. Anyway, when we find that within ourselves, I really do feel that that is something that should be a non-negotiable in our lives, something that we should really, really be protective over and hold dear to our hearts, and just not let that be shaken or rattled or just compromised. For instance, if you know that there's somebody or something that aggravates you or causes you to feel a little bit like there's a tension or just like a soul nudging that's like, this just doesn't feel right to me, it doesn't feel good, it doesn't sit well with my soul, remove yourself. You know, you deserve to have inner peace, and I think that's what we're shifting back to, is just accepting that we are sovereign and that we don't have to just accept any type of interaction or any type of treatment or situation. I will also say, add on to that though, because there are lessons in those things as well. So there's kind of a flip side to it, and it might seem like I'm going back and forth, but I also want to be real, and there are lessons in everything. So sometimes we might feel shaken or triggered, and that's okay. In those situations, let's still be mindful of our inner peace and remove ourselves so that we can have that clear space to process why we're feeling that certain way. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there for now, but look at this, yay! Oh my gosh, I'm such a hot weather, like, give me the summer, give me the heat, give me that sand, give me that beach, y'all. That kind of rhymed. Hey, so you know it's true. No, but like the sun is out and there's just so much life. You all find reasons to laugh and be joyful and to love more and be loving to your children, play, sing, dance, create music. If you have an instrument and you've been putting it off, pick it back up, tighten those strings, tune that piano, you know, get your fingers limber again, warm up your vocal cords, dance, make music, because that stuff raises your frequency. And that stuff, you know, it saves lives, not just for the person who might be making the music, but even for the ears that are hearing it. Yeah. Like for me, for instance, I was a dancer, I am a dancer. And in Florida, I did some professional dance. I danced in Dallas too. And just since I moved up to Pennsylvania, there's no studio since I've been here. There's no studios near me. I think I'd have to go to Pittsburgh or Philadelphia, like an hour and a half away, to get the type of to dance in the styles that I was training in and that I'm learned in and that I like to dance in. So it really, I had a really tough time adjusting to that. The gyms up here weren't like I was used to. I didn't have friends that were like resonating on my level. Everything was so different. Like I'm out here in beautiful open land, so different from like the concrete and the skyscrapers and the faster life and, you know, beautiful cars and just friends and brunch dates and stuff. But it's cool. It was definitely a learning curve for me. It was definitely a learning curve. Physically, so I got here right at the end of fall and into winter, and I had a real ass winter this past winter, y'all. It wasn't just like, oh, we got some sleet and a couple flurries. I had a real winter in the Northeast. And with that mix of the lack of things that I usually turned to as an outlet or as my self-expression or my like meditative space in terms of like working out, because working out is so meditative for me, dance, getting lost in that, those things were not available to me in the capacity that I was used to. And I gained weight, I was depressed, I was having I was kind of irritable. I was like, there's nothing for me out here. And I went through a period of just being negative and like taking it out on other people, and that's not their fault, you know. However, it's also just taught me that how are you going to find your peace? How are you going to find your joy? What are you going to do to establish your peace and joy when your circumstances are different? And that's really something that I've been challenged with, and I'm finding lately how to find my joy in other places. So I'm making sure the coast is clear that this crazy rooster isn't gonna run up and like mug me. Yeah, so you all, I am at the fire pit right now, so I'm gonna show this to you all. There's a felled tree right there. We have this little pit right here. We cooked out here the other day. Little seating area, little rock pile here. But yeah, this is like a little retreat space, and we sit out here at night sometimes and just hang out, have the fire and the tiki torches going. Yeah, wow, y'all, I did not realize how wrinkled this shirt is, so my bad. Anyway, I'm real, I'm just a human right now, and I just threw this shirt on because I was like, I gotta get my tribe talk out. I'm gonna be consistent. It might not be the same day, but I'm gonna get it done. Yeah, so I'm just showing the space, sharing a little bit about my life with you all, because I like the connectedness of it, and I wanted to talk about joy and inner peace. And yeah, so I think that's all for now. Oh, I didn't show. Here's the barn. There's stuff out here on the ground, like that either needs to go into the barn, it needs to be thrown into the bonfire right there, or it's like stuff that's going away to other people's places. And there's the old barn. We've got like different types of apple trees up here. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. Oh, I wanted to show you some of the flowers. I'm like still keeping my head on the swivel for this rooster. Okay. Oh yeah, you all remember that I am doing personal readings, and I will have my link down below in the description box. Also, I now have all of my decks, my card decks that I use. Hey, you're laying eggs out here, or were you just laying? I found a little chicken roosted over here by a tree. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have my decks linked below, my Calendly booking link for live readings with me, because they're face-to-face, well, over Zoom at the moment. And oh yeah, so my shows, my series that I am doing regularly on the channel, just wanted to give you all an update. Tuesdays are Star Chats with my Nat. Wednesdays are Tribe Talks, except for this one and a couple others that I think I've been late. Thursdays, Collective Cards with Stephanie. I have a Friday series that I'm working on as well. Saturday will be Self-Work Saturdays, and then Sunday I have a series that I am keeping in mind as well, and possibly going to be rolling out in the next week or so. And then I will be doing Oracle Shorts, 3 to 4 every week, just on random days. And also I am working on my website, and that should be done by Tuesday. So yeah, you all. Okay, over here are these flowers. This is literally where I got attacked last time, so I'm trying to make sure that this rooster doesn't come up on me. There's a few that are blooming already, but so you see all of this. We were trying to figure out what it was, and I have this plant identification app, and I found out that it's Lily of the Valley. And look at these beautiful little flowers that are coming up here. All of this. So like, and they're just surrounded all around us, these trees. It's so cool, the life and the plants that are coming up right now, and just like all the stuff that we are discovering. And there's also some raspberries that I found, or a raspberry plant that I found in here. There's at least one. Yeah, lots and lots of dandelions. I made dandelion tea the other day. There's purple dead nettle. I also made purple dead nettle tea the other day. Yeah, I'm just like having such a good time foraging. It's something that I've wanted to do forever, and I'm on this land that has all these beautiful plants that are coming up, so I'm just getting to go around and explore and find these like healing plants that I can use to make things, and just make like healthful tinctures and teas, and just like a lot of fun stuff. There's also a grapevine that's coming in on the barn up here, right there. The apple trees are around back, but yeah, so this is me now. This is Ava in the country. Never would have thought that was a thing. But yeah, that's what I'm doing, you all. So I just wanted to share some smiles and some laughs, and try not to get taken out by a rooster in front of y'all. And yeah, just say that you all are sovereign, powerful, worthy, and loved. Make sure that you get outside if you can. Put your feet on the ground, put your feet in water, take salt baths, play with your pets, play with your children, and just have fun. Find something to do that raises your frequency and causes you to laugh and smile and find that childlike joy inside. Yeah, so you all are sovereign, powerful, worthy, and loved. I just wanted to let you all know that. All right, I will see you soon. I love you. Bye.
say is a gift.